Those constitutional amendment questions can be difficult to decipher in the voting booth. Our Meryl Hubbard is here with a breakdown of what they are and what they could mean for you. Meryl?
Yeah, Eric, it boils down to an argument between how some powers should be allocated between the state's executive and legislative branches, as both are questions that are aimed at increasing the legislature's role in allocating federal funds received by the state. So if you do vote yes, it means you are in favor of giving more power to the Republican legislature. The state of Wisconsin has a split government with a Democratic governor and Republican legislature. So Democrats see these amendments as
this is a Republican power grab, plain and simple.
While Republicans are in favor of the amendments because it gives the legislature more power over how funds are spent.
If there's no restriction or specification about how it's to be spent, we don't share power in determining that. The governor decides it unilaterally.
Democrats and Republicans are split on the amendment questions, with one asking if the legislature needs to sign off on state spending, and the more specific question 2 asks if the governor needs the legislature's approval to spend federal funds. In an effort to gain more support before the election, WisDems held a meeting downtown with other groups on Monday.
They aim to strip the power from the governor and will cause all federal funding to Wisconsin to be caught up in legislative gridlock.
These funds allow us to safely and effectively do our jobs, and any delay puts public safety at risk.
Federal funding is essential for the state agencies and programs to function, to support our communities. Without it, our public health work is jeopardized.
There were not any Republican voices at this meeting, but Rick Essenberg with the Wisconsin Institute of Law and Liberty shared his support for the amendments on News 3's For the Record.
There will be a time in the future when there will be a governor that you do not love. And you don't want that governor to have this unilateral power. And these amendments are designed to fix that problem.
Now, if either or both questions are approved by voters, the changes will be enshrined in the Wisconsin state constitution. It wouldn't be something Governor Evers could simply veto. Any further changes would have to go through a multi-year, multi-legislature voter process all over again. But the state Supreme Court could weigh in if the amendments pass, should a lawsuit reach their chambers.